How's everybody doing? I hope everybody doing all right. Some people gonna have to catch the replay. Some will, some won't. Some will and some won't. Okay. Let's talk a little bit. Okay. Um a lot of times I try not to say too much of anything, but I come here back and forth because sometimes I have to do my little cooking. Like I'm trying to do something right now. And probably do something later on tonight as well for us the cooking part. I have to do what hey, Scorpio mama. Anybody seen you in a long time? How you been doing? Thank you for coming to my live. You see, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Men and women, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna talk about ladies and gentlemen. Okay. We ain't talking about men and women. Pretty much the same thing, but we talking about ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna give a little title. I'm gonna explain why I said what I said. What you gotta understand is excuse me, y'all. Ooh. What you gotta understand, you cannot treat a man or a woman, you put it like this, gentlemen, and this is gonna be short, but I'm gonna say it. Gentlemen, let me explain something to y'all. Men, you supposed to be gentlemen. Every man is not a gentleman. Myself, I can say it because I'm a gentleman. You open up doors when a lady comes through. Okay? Woman walk, you open up doors. If she got bags, you ask her, you need any help. Now, if she says no, step off. Don't do it. Hey, foot soldier, how you doing? Don't do it. I mean, if a woman said, no, I don't need no help, back off, say, okay, have a nice day. Keep it a book. Don't get mad and then you got to curse her out. No. Mm-mm. Oh, she ain't nothing but a beat. No, because she don't want you to help her. Sometimes she look at the way your approach is or how you carry yourself. Okay? All right? So it's how you carry yourself. Men, just because a woman tell you no, don't give you the right to call her the B word. Okay? Don't. When y'all walking, men, you walk on the outside, let your woman walk on the inside. Men, when you go upstairs, you grab the woman's arm, or not say grab, you hold her arm up, assist your woman, okay? Or any other woman, the elderly. You need a help put? Yes, thank you. Help them, gentlemen. See, because a lot of the women, not ladies, the women, when you call a woman the B word, some of them just go, they'll take it, they'll accept it. Now, a lady, you call her that, she gonna try to put you in your place. And she gonna be through talking. And after you go off on her and say, she gonna walk off. Because she's a lady. That woman is gonna stand there and fight you for a while. Woo, you don't want that. She gonna stand there and fight you for a while, okay? See, you got to understand positivity is an important thing. When you say you positive, you stick to a positive issue. Okay? Men, you driving the car, right? You go pick up the woman. All right? You pay for everything. That's what a gentleman does. Nothing wrong with that. If You don't have a car and she has a car. Either as a gentleman, meet her at her house, but you still, don't get me wrong now, you ain't no sucker. You pay for her gas, you pay for her meal. You go in a restaurant, you pull back the chair, you stand up. I know what some of y'all saying, man, that's cheesy. No, it's not. It's not cheesy. The woman disrespects you. You pay for everything. Sometimes you politely, as a gentleman, say, okay, well, you already paid her gas money. Sometimes you politely get up and leave. You don't sit there and argue and curse her out. Now, if you try to have a conversation and ask her why, and she's still rude, she's no longer a lady. She's a woman. So you get up and you leave. Like Steve. I'm just saying. See, we don't see it like that. And sometimes we get in our feelings. We do. Some of these women say they are ladies, but they don't act like it. I had to catch myself. Sometimes you say, okay, listen to your life. Listen to what you did, how you acted. You be like, that's me? Yes. So sometimes you have to go back and apologize. Men, respect these women. I mean, respect these ladies. Okay? Woman go off and talk bad about you and try to embarrass you in public or on the YouTube, stand down. You ain't got to yell, scream, call her B, call her all out of name, because Eric Brown don't do that. When somebody try to hurt you or embarrass you, leave. Stay gone. Don't go back. Stay gone. Don't call a name. Don't affiliate. Stay back. And the destruction is coming by itself. We hate to say it, but that's the way it is. Gentlemen, a woman got her own apartment and you over there most of the time eating and then you sleeping around. I mean, I ain't talking about sexual. I'm talking about you over there, you spend the night and everything. You need to help her on her apartment. Help her pay half that rent. No, you ain't no sucker boy. You doing the right, proper thing. She needs some food, grocery. Help her out. You over there, ain't you? Show that respect. But then when she try to, wait a minute, she try to dog you out, don't call out her name. Get up and leave. Because sometimes you try to discuss it and they get louder and louder. Women, when a man try to help you out, let him help you. But then sometimes you have to explain, hey, you helping me, that don't mean you come knocking at my door, if you know what I mean. You took me out to a restaurant. That's all good and fine and dandy. That don't mean you get to knock on my door. You know what I'm saying, ladies? Ladies, you don't tell all your business on the internet. Ladies, especially Christian women and men, respect goes a long way. He said, let God fight your battles. Vengeance is mine. Trust me. Things are happening. And don't hope for the bad because that person did you wrong or embarrass you. Let God. Let go and let God. Just being honest. Some people say, I don't believe in God. That's your life. That's your life. What if they took YouTube away? Then what? Something happened. Something happened to your family member. Something happened to somebody. What do? Who you gonna pray to? You gonna pray to God? Who you gonna pray to? Because you say you don't believe in him. Sometimes, gentlemen, we try to defend a woman, but make sure you defend the woman when she's right. Defend that lady. My bad, y'all. Sorry, here we go again. Defend that lady when that lady is what? Right. When that lady right, men, gentlemen, here I go again. Anyway, gentlemen, hey, you defend that woman when she's in the right. If she's in the wrong, sometimes you be quiet, talk about your woman or your friend. You sometimes be quiet or you wait. You don't embarrass the woman, or you don't embarrass nobody in front of everybody. If they wrong, call them up, pull them to the side. Okay? Even the scripture said that. If you find fault in your brother, go to him and him alone. If I find fault in Scorpion Mama, I need to go to her and her alone. Ladies and gentlemen, men, have you gentlemen, y'all married to some beautiful, ladies, sweet ladies, okay? Because they be saying, they said my girlfriend ugly, and she ain't ugly to you. That's yours. Don't worry about what somebody else say. You taking care of your home. Men should always work. Basically, women should sometimes work. Respect the ladies and the women. Respect everybody. You ain't got to argue with anybody. Gentlemen, just walk off. You try to talk to them, talk with a respectful tone. When you talk, when you're on the job, come with love. Ladies, when you cook with love. Because that's what E. Riley he cook with love. He gonna cook with some more love, get some more knives up here, sharpen. Just saying, y'all. Y'all got to understand that. Because we got people that feel like when you bust somebody out, a real lady, a real gentleman will say, okay, I'm gonna holler at you on the back end. Let me tell you something. Adults, when I was a child, and pretty much I'm doing it now, even with my own mother, my older siblings, I ain't gonna bust them out in front of everybody. If they wrong, I say, Mama, let's talk. Let's you and me talk. We need to talk. And when me and Mama, older sister, older cousin, even boss on the job, I go to him, but when I talk to him with love. But then I ask him a question, because sometimes, Scorpion Mama, Foot Soldier, the people that taught you, train you, talk to you, sometimes they forget. Men open the doors for the women. Ladies, respect the man. Just because you make more money than him, don't throw it over his head. Don't try to dog him out. Talk to him. Especially a lot of you married couples. Shoot. And men, let me say this. Gentlemen, you got a lady that you married to, don't share your wife. Are we going to the club? No, you ain't. What I'm going there for? Husbands, don't share your wife. That's yours. It's all about love. I'm gonna tell you, you get farther. more respect. You will get farther and more respect if you learn how to not call somebody the N and the B word. And this, now the older people can listen, that's fine. But basically, I try to shoot for the new generation because the teenagers are worse. This new generation is worse. You get mad with somebody, you want to go get a gun and shoot? No, think for a minute. I shoot this person. That's going to mess me up in my future. Try to get a job. They won't give me a job because I got a record. Oh, I got away with it. Don't nobody know who did it. God knows, and he will work on it. He will work on your conscience. No matter who it is, God gets the last say so and the last word. You feel like, oh man, and then I knocked on the door, man, and me and somebody else. No, that's nasty. Don't share your wife. Gentlemen, send your woman some flowers. Tell her how much you love her. Think of her, only her. Because when other females come and holler at you, I experience it because I know it. Other females try to holler, you have to tell them, I'm sorry, I'm with somebody. Thanks, but no thanks. Sometimes y'all just got to learn how to walk off. I heard a guy, he was locked up in prison, and I forgot his name. But the man said, if only if I walked away, and I think about some stuff, you could argue, you go off, women can snap. Okay, now we're talking about the woman. Woman can snap, turn around, and shoot you. Or a man can shoot you. If situations get that rough, a gentleman will get up and just walk. Hey, mama, Cynthia, what's going on? Doing all right? The truth about being a lady and a gentleman. I appreciate that. You have a beautiful day, Mr. But all right then, Miss Cynthia. How you doing? Thank you, Miss Cynthia. Because I'm just being honest about it. Just sit back and listen and watch who you, as a gentleman, as a lady, watch who you call friend. Because when somebody hurts your feelings, it hurts. You did the right thing. When somebody dog you out, man, just walk. And sometimes people walk and never look back. And then sometimes when you think about it, you say, I need to call and I need to apologize for the way I acted. That's what a lady does. That's what a gentleman does. I'm talking about men too. Men, yeah. Not only y'all, guess what? I'm talking about Eric Brown too. E. Riley is talking about him too. Silencer, talking about him too. Come on, think. Love and respect. And then to call yourself the N word, oh, I didn't mean like that, or I did all the substitute. What your heart say? That's not good. That's not good. Sometimes people can talk to you properly and tell you the proper way of doing it. Or you need to spell this, you need to put a comma. They helping you out. Sometimes, I told y'all a long time ago, sometimes your enemy can teach you stuff. Tell you stuff. He said, I remember he said this about so-and-so, and then it's actually true. Sometimes we accuse people of stuff because a lady will say, I do apologize because I accused you of something and I did not know nothing about. And we got to understand, y'all, love. That's all. Respect. Because you had to understand How did they act back then? How did my granddad and grandmama? Yeah, they made it act like that, but not as worse. It didn't, like I said, it got worse. The respect, the disrespect. It's a lot of disrespect. We get mad because people cook a certain way, or they dress a certain, they do this. Because people, it's how they brought up. But even if you brought up a certain way, sometimes it's good to listen to people talk. Even going in some of the lives, it's good to listen to what people are saying. You don't have to, as a gentleman, as a lady, you don't run up behind nobody. I don't care who it is. You your own person, but you do show that love. You know what I'm saying? People that see, it's easy to love people who love you. The trial, the real test is when you love and respect the people that don't. And sometimes you like, they don't deserve. A lot of folks don't deserve respect, but I give it to them anyway. Why? What would Jesus do? Is it worth it to sit there and argue with somebody and your blood pressure go up? No. Try to find a solution. They don't want to. Just say, hey, let me go ahead. I got too many things going right now in my life to be sitting up there worried about what somebody said or what somebody did. Right. Mama Scorpion. It's worse than ever. I just want people to get understanding. That's it. I ain't trying to hurt nobody or anything. I sit back and I say, sometimes I just go ahead and cook me something. Sometimes I just put on a video, hey, let me just cook this in here. Let me do this here. Let me do that there. And I'm going to tell you this, and while I'm getting off, I ain't mean to get off subject on me on my cooking, but I'm going to say this. I do respect some of the people that comes in there and they make comments. Dude asked me, what happened to your mustard? And you know, in a gentleman way, you know what I did? I forgot what I said. I said something, but he was saying, shake the mustard up. What happened to it? You know what I'm saying? Somebody talk about your food, the gentleman side of Graham, you like, okay, well, don't respond. If it's a nasty comment, I didn't respond to it. I just didn't respond to it. But some said, well, maybe you should have took some mayonnaise and put around it. You know what I'm saying? It's to help. Criticize is not to hurt your feelings. Some people can take it that way. Just listen to what they're saying, look at your dish, and you be like, okay, I see what I can do better. Even though their presentation may come bad. That's the gentleman side. Ladies, somebody insult your food, you don't have to say nothing smart. You say, okay, well, what do you think I should do? Well, you should have took your beans, you should have used fresh beans, and you should put onions in your water. You see what I'm saying? Just listen, everything is not confrontational. Something doesn't need a response. Somebody told me that. And matter of fact, I'm gonna say this. Somebody told me that, that on the phone. But you know what thing about it? If I come out and share it to y'all, what was said on the phone, it ain't nobody's personal business. It's something that'll help. If it'll help Eric Brown, why not share it to somebody else? Somebody else need that lecture. Somebody else need that love. You tell something, you must tell everything. Come on, y'all. Support people. And sometimes you be like, I don't like support. They talk bad about folks. Okay, if they talk bad about folks, don't listen. But if they talk bad about you and they saying something positive, you ain't got to go in their chat. Sometimes you sit there and like, okay, yeah, I get it. All right, right. Maybe later on down the road, things can blow over. We don't know. Sometimes it's in my heart to speak on certain things, and I have to speak. I can't just be quiet all the time. Love. respect. You say you grown. This would be a better world if everybody was ladies and gentlemen. But they're not. They're not. See, because like I said, I was pretty much raised in the church. That's why languages and certain things I do you don't do. And that don't mean I'm perfect. And another thing I want to say, and I'm gonna get off of here, we all need to pray for TD. We need to pray for him. Why y'all say that? Because he went to a rapper's party. He did. But the thing is, you ask anybody, how many of y'all witnessed it? Y'all don't know. Y'all just heard he went. And then people got in their feeling. Some of the people left. How many of us turn around and pray for him? Not only him, it's some more in there we got to pray for. And then you ain't got to be big. You can be a small minister and you can do wrong. You can do right. It don't matter. Some make money and you don't know who make money, but it's not. It's about the heart. It's about the love. Because when you backslid and you fell from grace, what did the preacher do? He said, y'all, we're going to get together and pray for sister so-and-so. We're going to pray for brother so-and-so. That's a gentleman. That's a Christian gentleman. Yeah. Now the preacher does it. Now we throwing stones. Come on now, where the love at? For he that knows no sin, let him cast the first stone. Now, I'm not speaking up for TD. I'm just saying, think about it, y'all. Think for a minute. Did you see anything? Did anybody say he did? Did he go to the party? Did he mess with a girl? Did he go to the party or did he just stood up? Did he just stand up laughing and, hey, how y'all doing and all that? No, you don't know what he did. They even said, look, put it like this. Sometimes Christians got to go out in the bad part. You're a Christian. You going around other Christians. It's good. Sometimes you have to go, how strong is the Holy Ghost? He's very strong. You have it. You turn around, you walk in on a party or you walk in. That don't mean you anticipate like, oh yeah, I get to drink too. No, you just, sometimes you look. God have you to talk to somebody, witnesses. That's what God does. We got to pray for everything. God, what you want me to cook? Lord, which way you want me to go? God, who do you want me to speak to? Because everybody's not going to accept it. Who you want me to speak to? Hey, I want you to speak to, just an example, Scorpion Mama. Oh, no, I want you to speak to Mama Simba. Oh, I want you to speak to Silent Ann. Your job is to go and talk to them and witness. They can either accept it if they don't. If they don't, you got to go. Because who's to say that information ain't soaking and somebody else, another Christian, come in, talk to the same one you talk to, and they got it. That's all I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. Men, don't forget. Gentlemen, sorry. Don't forget, bring them women some flowers. You ain't got to wait till Valentine. That ain't no day in a day. That's pagan day. Don't even worry about it. You bring her flowers even when she expect it and don't respect it. She said, I expect him to bring some Sunday. And he like, oh, he ain't bring me no flower. Then he turned, oh, wait a minute, he brought me some flour and bought me a car. And remember, y'all, ladies, just because a man buy you a car, you still got standards. Just because a man or a woman buy you a car, a lot of times don't mean they love you. Okay? A lot of time when you accept money, a lot of time you looking. Now always, Lord, what you want me to do? Sometimes you say, okay, what's the catch? You gave me what? You gave me $300. Okay. What's the catch? Oh, well, I want all because if it's something slick, you like, respectfully, here's your $300 back. Thank you, but no thank you. Before you accept something, Think about it. Pray for it first. But look, y'all, I finna go in this kitchen and take care of my food, but I want you. Right. Oh, wait a minute. Well, he needs to confess. Okay. Haters gonna hate. Oh, yeah. Let me say, yeah. Yeah, okay. Cut out. Scorpion mama. Yeah. It's just sometimes, like I said, I sit back and I listen and I look at people, and like I said before, it's all good. It's all good. Okay? Some people that talk bad to me, I can give them a chance. God gave me a chance. Look how many times I screwed up. Look how many times I messed up and how God. So how come I can't forgive the enemy? All right, y'all take care. Oh, and one more thing. Sometimes people don't support you. That's okay. Just keep going. If they say something that's positive, support the positivity. The negativity, just walk away. You ain't got to say it. You don't like that video, you ain't got to do this. All you do is sit there and look. If you really like it and it really touches you, you can hit the, what they call it, you can hit the thumbs up. All right? So y'all take care. I love all of y'all. Thank you for coming through.